Season's greetings, St. Maarten. I'm Yesenia Lassero.
And I'm also Lawrence.
And welcome to another edition of St. Maarten NEWSDESK.
Brought to you by TV15.
We bring the latest and most important stories around the island and beyond.
It's the holiday season. Let's jump into these top headlines.
Special team arrests 5, seizes weapons and cash in week-long operations. The Sint Maarten Police Force's special team has reported strong results following a series of targeted operations carried out between December 8th and December 14th, aimed at reducing crime in key hotspots across the island. During the week, officers conducted arrests, house searches, preventative frisking, traffic controls, and surveillance operations in areas including Middle Region, K Bay, Dutch Quarter, St. Peter's, Simpson Bay, Maho, Cold Bay, and Kupakoy. A major drug bust on December 9th in Middle Region led to the arrest of a suspect after narcotics were found hidden in a vehicle. A follow-up house search uncovered $12,750, 730 euros, a handgun with ammunition, extra magazines, a bulletproof vest, handcuffs, and items believed to be linked to robberies. Additional operations on December 10th through 12th resulted in more arrests for narcotics possession and the seizure of 200 rounds of ammunition during traffic checks and house searches. Overall, police searched 250 individuals, checked 40 vehicles, and stopped 300 vehicles, leading to 5 arrests related to drug and firearm violations. KPSM says these proactive actions will continue as part of its commitment to public safety across St. Maarten.
Finance Minister secures 30.3 million guilder loan for key national projects. Honorable Minister of Finance Marinka J. Gums has confirmed that St. Maarten has officially received 30.3 million Caribbean guilders capital expenditure loan, with funds transferred on December 5th, 2025. The financing will support priority projects aimed at strengthening infrastructure, improving public services, and advancing national development. While the 2025 budget approved a capex ceiling of 52 million guilders, the government opted to secure a smaller amount based on repayment capacity, interest norms, and responsible long-term financial planning. Minister Gums emphasized that this approach ensures the country's borrowing remains sustainable and affordable. The loan will fund several key projects, including 10.4 million guilders for the new prison, 18 million for land purchases in Belvedere for housing development, upgrades to the automatic weather observatory system, improvements to public school computer equipment, an automated parking system at Clem La Bega Square, and a backup generator for the Parliament building. The loan carries an interest rate of 3.532%, with repayments beginning in June 2026. Minister Gums described the agreement as a positive step that allows essential investments to move forward while safeguarding St. Maarten's financial stability.
PM Mercelina engages incoming Dutch PM during cabinet formation. The Honorable Prime Minister Dr. Luc Mercelina has met with Rob Jetten, the presumptive incoming Prime Minister of the Kingdom of the Netherlands, marking a historic first during the Dutch cabinet formation process. Never before have the concerns of St. Maarten been raised this early while a new Dutch government is still taking shape. Prime Minister Mercelina described the engagement as a strategic and proactive step to ensure St. Maarten's priorities are considered from the outset rather than addressed after key decisions are made. He emphasized that the discussion went beyond St. Maarten alone, deliberately creating space for the voices of Curaçao, Aruba, and the BES Islands to be included in future kingdom-level dialogue. Key issues highlighted included economic resilience, climate vulnerability, energy security, and equitable access to resources, shared challenges facing small island communities across the kingdom. Key issues highlighted included economic resilience, climate vulnerability, energy security, and equitable access to resources, shared challenges facing small island communities across the kingdom. Mercelina noted that early engagement helps shift from reactive policymaking to more inclusive and informed cooperation. Minister Yetten reportedly expressed openness to continue dialogue with follow-up discussions expected in early 2026. The government of St. Maarten views this meeting as an important step toward more balanced and equitable kingdom relations. Road repairs are underway once again across the island. But are we fixing the problem or just repeating a familiar cycle? Today, we take a closer look at what's happening beneath the asphalt. But first, here's Mizzy with the Sunshine Report.
Hey there, it's Mizzy with the Sunshine Report, straight out of Sunshine City, Sint Maarten, bringing you the warmth and the sunshine you need to kickstart your day. So let's dive into today's forecast and see how the skies are treating us. And that's it for your Sunshine Report, brought to you by the Met Department of St. Maarten. So as you enjoy your day, stay safe, stay friendly, Sunshine City.
A new day begins. The sun rises over St. Maarten, bringing new energy, new possibilities. This island was built on resilience, progress, and the strength of its people. Our connection is what moves us forward. It links our communities, our businesses, our families. From the heart of the island to the shores beyond, we've connected St. Maarten. From every street to every home, this network was built for St. Maarten by St. Maarten hands. Connection isn't just about signals, it's about people. This is your island and your network recharged. Proudly local, we're here for today, tomorrow, and every milestone ahead.
I am Karim Tulen, co-founder of Carib Assist Pro. Our goal is to help busy professionals, elderly, housewife, local, tourists, practically anybody that needs assistance in the day-to-day chores.
We have different services like groceries, do your shopping, and also run your errands. We can provide transportation services for all members of the family, whether it's you on commute or getting the kids to school. House activities and house services that include pet sitting. All of these let us take off your hands and let us make those reservations so you don't have to stress about having a good time.
So you can have less stress and more free time. Through our discretion, we make an impression.
Fuel pump checks underway as government announces new gas and diesel prices. Economic controllers from the Inspectorate of Economic and Transport Affairs, IETA, are conducting island-wide calibration checks at fuel stations to ensure motorists receive the correct amount of fuel for the price they pay. The inspections are carried out under the calibration ordinance, which requires measuring equipment used in commerce to be regularly verified. Using certified equipment, inspectors are testing fuel dispensers to confirm that pumps accurately deliver the quantity shown. Controllers are also checking that fuel prices are clearly displayed and compliant with regulations, helping consumers make informed choices. IETA says these controls protect motorists, promote fair competition, and ensure trust in the fuel sector, especially during periods of changing fuel prices. In that context, government has also announced fuel price adjustments effective Wednesday, December 17th. Unleaded gasoline will decrease from 2.226 guilders to 2.2 guilders per liter. Diesel will increase slightly from 1.939 guilders to 1.955 per liter. Fuel prices are regulated through a maximum price system and adjusted in line with international oil market trends. Authorities say inspections and pricing controls work together to protect consumers and maintain fair commerce across Sint Maarten.
Dr. Johan Datema sworn in as a new member of the Integrity Chamber. Dr. Johan E. Datema has officially been sworn in as a new member of the Integrity Chamber of Sint Maarten following a ceremony held on December 8, 2025 and administered by Governor Ajamu Bailey. Dr. Datema will serve a 3-year term, strengthening the Chamber's mandate to promote integrity, transparency, and accountability in public administration. Appointed by the government of Sint Maarten, Dr. Datema succeeds Raphael Bozeman, who completed 2 full terms totaling 6 years of service. His appointment brings decades of professional and civic experience to the chamber. Dr. Datema holds a master's degree in medicine from Erasmus University in Rotterdam and has been in private medical practice on Sint Maarten for over 38 years. He has also served as treasurer of the Windward Islands Medical Association for more than 3 decades and contributed to several advisory and disciplinary boards within the public health sector, including VESA-related committees. Alongside his Integrity Chamber role, Dr. Datema will continue in private sector management positions. Officials say his long-standing commitment to public service and community engagement will add valuable insight to the Chamber's ongoing work. More information about the Integrity Chamber is available at integritychamber.sx.
Teen Times to host 4th annual Christmas toy and school supplies drive. Teen Times is once again giving back this holiday season with its 4th annual Christmas toy and school supplies drive, set for Friday, December 19th and Saturday, December 20th at Super City on Bush Road. The annual initiative invites shoppers and community members to donate toys and essential school supplies to support children and families in need during the Christmas season. Over the years, the drive has grown steadily, with more than 600 items donated in December 2024 alone, highlighting strong community involvement and generosity. After the collection days, Teen Times volunteers will sort and wrap the donated items before handing them over to the Leaders for Change Foundation, which ensures the gifts and supplies reach those who need them the most. Teen Times says the drive reflects its core mission of youth leadership, service, and civic responsibility, showing how young people can take meaningful action to uplift their community. The organization encourages everyone to participate, noting that cash donations are also welcome, and reminds the public that even small contributions can make a big difference for a child this Christmas. From potholes and flooding to congestion and long-term planning gaps, questions are being raised about whether Sint Maarten's road network is being maintained or merely managed. Our featured story is next, right after this.
You know, we all talk about having rights. And yeah, we do.
We have the right to be safe,
the right to learn and get an education,
the right to speak up and be heard,
The right to dream big and build our future.
But listen, rights don't stand alone.
We also have responsibilities.
Real talk, if we want respect, we gotta give respect too.
St. Maarten is our home.
So let's protect it. Keep our beaches clean, our streets clean, and show love to nature.
Healthy island, healthy future.
Our parents and guardians do a lot for us.
Let's show respect, talk to them, and listen, even when it's hard.
School prepares us for life.
So we show up, we stay focused, and we put in effort.
We want opportunities, so we work for them.
We are part of this community, every village, every culture, every neighborhood.
Let's be kind, positive, and supportive.
A stronger community starts with us.
And most importantly, we are responsible for ourselves.
We make healthy choices for our mind and body.
We believe in our goals and our voice and our future.
Our rights give us power, our responsibilities make us leaders. Together we rise.
The Convention of the Rights of the Child isn't just a policy, it's protection and responsibility. When our children learn their rights, they are better prepared to take on their responsibility. This public service announcement is brought to you by the Department of Youth.
Let's put everything on the table. People always give their opinion, and you can either take it or crunch it. Let them judge. We give in to the most irresistible flavor. We devour every nugget that falls in our hands, especially when it's our crunchy fried chicken. And let the crumbs fly if needed. Let them keep judging. We'll keep indulging. KFC, it's finger-licking good.
You could talk to your family, talk to your friends. Affordability and convenience. Community connection, that makes sense. Reliability with experience. Hey, for every laugh, every adventure. Number one provider, they got ya. We tell them your data is always on. You can opt out whenever you want. Tell them we always on. For every moment when you want more. Tell them we always on. Stay connected when you want the road. Control my data, yeah, yeah, yeah. Always connected every time, everywhere. Money low, but I never fair. I know, tell them is there. Connectivity, that's what I like. Flexibility, that's what I like. Reliability, that's what I like. Tell them, sign me up for life. Tell them we always on. For every moment when you want more. Come tell them we always on. Stay connected when you want to go. Come tell them we always on. For every moment when you want more. Tell them we always on. Stay connected when you want to road.
Hi, my name is Mark Johnston from the Jewel Cottage and the Cottage Club Hotel and Sailor. I use Cab Assist in Sint Maarten for all my shopping needs, and they provide me great service and they deliver everything in perfect condition and on time.
Today on our NEWSDESK feature story, we take a deeper look at the issues shaping life, policy and progress across our island and the region. Our feature asks a guiding question. It breaks down the complexities behind major decisions, community concerns, and long-term developments that affect our environment, our economy, and the way we live. Our feature explores not only what is happening, but why it matters. and what it could mean for St. Martin's future.
Today's feature story looks at an issue every resident and visitor experiences firsthand: the state of this island's road network, and whether current solutions are addressing root causes or simply repeating a costly cycle. This week, Member of Parliament Darrell York sharply criticized the Ministry of Romi's latest round of nighttime asphalt repairs, arguing that pothole patching has become a symbol of stagnation rather than progress. His message was blunt: potholes are not the real problem, what lies beneath them is. According to MP York, St. Martin's road failures stem primarily from poor drainage and compromised foundations. When water becomes trapped under asphalt, it weakens the base, causes edges to crumble, and ensures that every patch begins failing almost immediately. In that context, patching roads without addressing drainage is not a solution. It's a countdown to the next repair bill. York also raised concerns about the absence of evidence-based planning, despite earlier commitments by the Minister of Romi to move in that direction. He pointed out that basic data collection such as elevation surveys, drainage mapping, soil assessments, traffic counts, or testing alternative asphalt mixes has not been implemented. Without data, he argues, decisions are made blindly and public trust erodes. But this debate does not exist in isolation. Government officials have openly acknowledged that St. Martin's road network is under severe strain. Traffic congestion around Simpson Bay, the Causeway, Pondfield Road, Airport Road, and Phillipsburg has become a daily reality, worsened during peak tourism months when cruise ship arrivals and rental vehicles flood roads never designed for this volume. Authorities have introduced short-term measures, pothole repairs, new signage, police directing traffic at hot spots, restrictions on heavy vehicles during rush hours, and rescheduling services like garbage collection. While these actions may ease immediate pressure, officials themselves admit they do not solve the underlying capacity problem. Long-term trends show that congestion on the island is not seasonal anymore. Residents report year-round delays, longer commute times, and frequent accidents, raising concerns not just about convenience but about public safety. Aging infrastructure, mixed traffic behavior, and deteriorating road surfaces compound the risks, especially during the rainy season. On the policy side, broader planning documents such as the Spatial Development Strategy and post-Irma recovery frameworks recognize the need for resilient infrastructure and improved connectivity. Discussions are underway about comprehensive transportation reviews, sustainable funding mechanisms like a dedicated road fund, and integrating traffic planning into wider land use and economic strategies. At the same time, public debate is expanding beyond asphalt. Proposals include structured public transport systems, better traffic engineering, signal synchronization, one-way corridors, demand management through vehicle import controls, and even alternative transport options like water shuttles between major hubs. MP York's core argument is that without confronting the foundation, drainage, data, design, and coordination, St. Martin risks managing decline instead of building for the future. Oversight, he says, is not obstruction, it is a necessary partner to progress. The question now is whether the island will continue reacting week to week or commit to the long-term planning required for roads that can support safety, tourism, and daily life. Because when potholes become permanent, the problem is no longer the road.
And that brings us to the end of today's NEWSDESK feature story. Thank you for joining us as we look beyond the immediate story and think about the broader implications for our island. Whether the answers are clear or still evolving, the goal is to spark informed conversation and deepen understanding. This has been our featured story. That's all the time we have for today's edition of St. Martin NEWSDESK.
Thank you for joining us. Remember, new episodes premiere every weekday morning at 8 a.m. on TV 15 and then across all social media platforms. I'm Austin Lawrence.
And I am Justine Lassiter. I wish you an amazing day. See you tomorrow.
Happy holidays, St. Martin.